last season, made it all the way to the Class 5A state championship game, finished with an overall record in the regular season undefeated, but had a very rough loss to St. Thomas Aquinas, a name that we are very familiar with here in the state of Florida. So they finished as the Class 5A state runner-up. So you definitely have two teams with championship game experience, both on different, like on opposite sides. One won their championship, the other came up short. But it's definitely going to be an exciting matchup to see how these two teams get ready to start their regular seasons next week, and there's no better test than this matchup that we're going to see tonight in this main event of this Kickoff Classic venue.
Yes, it's got a playoff atmosphere. You got two of these perennial championship teams facing head-to-head, and man, I'm excited about what's
I am too, yeah, man. I'm excited. Now, we mentioned earlier in the first game of our Kickoff Classic venue that there is a total of 27 combined Class of 2026 college football prospects. Now, in this final game, we have at least a total of 16.
Man, that's quite a bit of players, man. There's a
that
lot
is
of guys
very
we're going to see on Saturday.
Oh, yes, a handful.
All right. I don't know if you can clip that maybe to you.
Yes, sir. We're live.
All right, this is Mark Adams with fourquartersonline.com, and I'm here with Coach Frazier, head football coach at Lakeland Dreadnaughts football coach. Incredible run last season, and now after long.
It's 34-0. It wasn't hard to get these kids up. So you want to start against the best. That's the best team in the state. So why not go against them?
Coach, Sports for Change has done a great job putting together these matchups. I know the kids were definitely excited to be able to take on Class 3A reigning state champion.
Right.
Just what was the energy like before going into this week, getting ready for this game?
Focus. We've been waiting so long, man. You get drugged the way we did. Now we just focus. It's time to go ahead and hit somebody with a different cover.
All right, Coach, one final question for you before we get ready to get underway. No shortage of talent here today. Who are some of the names that we can expect to see this evening?
Malik Morris, linebackers, coming to Florida. I like Steve Riley. That's another. Keelan Hendrickson, another one, too, a receiver that I think could have a coming out party.
All right, Coach, thank you so much.
Guys.
Good luck to you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
Northwestern Bulls, number 0, Desmond.
This is Mark Adams with fourquartersonline.com here at the Sports for Change Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic 2025, and I'm with Coach Victor, head coach of the Miami Northwestern Bulls. Coach, tumultuous offseason, but I know your guys are focused and locked in. I can tell when they got off the bus. Talk to me about the energy that they're going to bring, and how has practice been going into week number one?
The energy, man, they're going to always bring the energy. You know, we've been having a long summer, just community development, a lot of hard working summers, man, tour days, all of those things. So the guys, they're anxious to, play against somebody else right now, but we've been, lifting weights, running, doing the things that we need to do, despite the adversity that we've been going through, but we've been working the whole time, man. So, we expected to come out victorious tonight, but, yeah, we've been ready to do it.
Now, Coach, you ended the season last year on top. I know a great core of that nucleus comes back this season. Talk to me just about some of those guys.
It's just we got guys like Calvin Russell, Nicholas Lazier, our quarterback, Leon Scrada, a multitude of guys, Roderick McFadden, Desmond Johnson. We have a whole bunch of guys that come back, but these guys been here since they were freshmen, so it's coming up on their senior year right here, man. They got a lot of added motivation, man, a brotherhood that they built, man, and we should see some good things tonight from those guys.
All right, Coach, define success after this game.
I wouldn't be able to define it after this game. The success is something that, at the very end that we look at, once the season is over with. But we take it day by day, practice by practice, rep by rep. That's pretty much how we operate.
All right, Coach, best of luck to you all tonight.
Appreciate it, man. All right.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we just heard the national anthem, and we just saw both interviews from head coaches of Lakeland and Miami Northwestern. They're excited for this one here tonight. And Coach Cofield, we have ourselves a good crowd here tonight. Miami Northwestern has brought their band, which I've heard lots of things about as they make their way out onto the field. Lakeland's good, faithful fan base has made the journey all the way from Polk County. This might be an exciting night.
Yeah, man, when you got a lot of fans, it makes the game exciting. Makes the kids play hard.
Oh, yes.
Mom and dad, friends, uncles, best buddies, all up in the stands. And like I said before, this is a playoff atmosphere.
So we're ready to put toe to leather, as Gene Deckerhoff would say it, in this exciting contest in the final game of the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic here at Billy Living's Field on the campus of Vero Beach High School, but to the locals in the area, known as the Citrus Bowl. I'd like to take the time and recognize our sponsors for today, Miss Ima Pierre Sanford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford, our proud streaming broadcast sponsor of today's game. The Bulls will receive the opening kickoff to start the first half.
Kicking off for Lakeland, number 36, Bryson Fisher.
Bryson Pitcher, number 36, lined up to kick for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts.
Russell Jr.
And we are underway for the final game of the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, and it looks like it's going to be returned. This one looks to be returned by number 5. Still on his feet, takes a host of Lakeland players to bring him down. That is number 5, Calvin Russell Jr. on the return. The Syracuse commit.
Bulls come out from the 23-yard line, first and 10.
All right, so here we go. Exciting matchup.
Holding the quarterback, number 12, Ahmad Watts.
Ahmad Watts, quarterback. Correction, quarterback number 12, Leon Stewart. There goes a snap. Hands it off to his running back. Cuts up into the middle. Number 25 on the carry.
25.
Tarvell Mathis.
Calvin, the Dreadnaughts, number 7, Lorenz Walker. Baltimore.
Walker on the tackle for the Dreadnaughts. Brings up second down and about 6 yards to go for the Bulls. There goes the snap. Hands it back off to his running back. Looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. That is number 25, Tarvell Mathis.
Tarvell Mathis.
Looks like the tackle was made
Result
by
plays a first down from the
number
36
5,
yard line.
Stephon Rogers.
Once again,
Another running play for
Tarvell Mathis,
number 25 Mathis on the carry again. Brings it to their own 40-yard line.
Morris, Lakeland.
Tackle made by number 0 linebacker Malik Morris, the Florida Gator commit. The snap on second down. 4 receivers lined up. Nice pass up the middle, but incomplete, intended for number 6, Keon Tompkins.
He was wide open.
Right in the middle. I saw
He was
nobody.
wide open.
Nobody around him. Could have been a first down and a whole lot
It was a
more.
little bit behind him. He had to make a great catch behind his quarterback. Got to put it in his bread basket for him in the middle of the field like that.
So now the first third down for the Northwestern Bulls. Play clock is at 4, 3 seconds. And timeout quickly called by Miami Northwestern just before the play clock expired.
Got to save that yardage. You don't want to give it up. It's too hard to earn.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off. Then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
Timeout, Northwestern, third down 6.
And we're back to the action. Third down for the Bulls. 4 receivers lined up, player in motion, quarterback alone in the backfield. Lakeland looking like they're going to show pressure. Pass up the middle is complete to number 5, Calvin Russell Jr. on the reception.
That was a heck of a pass. They had 8 men in coverage. They dropped. Those guys came up and dropped off, and he got it in between a couple of linebackers.
Nice catch right there. Once again by the Syracuse commit. Moves the chains for a first down, and near goes the snap. Hands it off to his running back. That is number 3 on the carry, Ryan Mathis. Looks like the tackle was made right there by number 52, Jeremiah Bennett. For the Dreadnaughts, second down. About 4 yards to gain. There goes the snap. Quarterback on the quick pass is complete to Russell Jr., and he's brought down immediately.
Great tackle.
Great tackle by, that's number 4, Ziggy Riley on the stop.
Ball's back at the 46-yard line.
That moves them back now to the 46-yard line in Lakeland's territory. So another third down situation coming up for the Bulls. Time, 8:55 to go in the first quarter. Play clock is at 8 seconds. There goes the snap. Quarterback looking, has time, pressure coming, throws downfield. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Nicholas Lanier, wide receiver.
He was double covered. Nowhere. He did the right thing, just throw it out. And
Depending on the play, number 11.
make sure
Davis.
you don't throw it to the other team. Good stand for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts.
In the punt for Northwestern, number
You know,
38,
they-
Alex Lima.
Powerful offensive team. To hold them on their first drive, he's doing good.
Set to receive the punt.
Bulls now coming out to punt on 4th and 8. Lakeland ready to receive the punt. There goes the snap. Low bobbling snap. And he still kicks it. Penalty marker down, and this one is a loose ball. Still live. And it's recovered in the Bulls' territory at the 20-yard line. But let's see what the penalty is.
To be going to Lakeland from the 20-yard line. We'll check out the penalty. Illegal touching, illegal kicking of the ball, penalties declined, possession.
So the penalty has been declined. I guess the punter is not allowed to punt the loose drop ball when it was on the ground. Number 25 on the recovery, D-Rich Metellus. And Lakeland will take over in great field position at Miami Northwestern's own 20-yard line.
Holding a quarterback for Lakeland, number 10, Joaquin Cavalicus.
Joaquin Cavalicus, number 10, coming out at quarterback for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts. 1st and 10. Play clock is at 15 seconds. Coach showing what he wants to run. Quarterback getting his players set. The snap. Hands it off to his running back. Nearly lost possession of it. Still has room and runs out of bounds inside the 10 near to the 6-yard line. Jadarius Dobby on the run for the Dreadnoughts. The Sacramento State.
If he had a little more space, he was in the end zone. They didn't bring him down.
Yeah.
Pushed out of bounds on the play by number 21, Keandre Johnson.
So that makes it now 1st and goal. Lakeland threatening to score on their first possession on offense. Play clock is at 10 seconds.
They're not going to get it off if they don't hurry up.
4 seconds,
I'm
3,
surprised the coach
2,
hadn't called
1,
timeout.
and there it is. So now each team has called a timeout very early in this one, Coach.
Timeout Lakeland.
And we'll take a short minute ourselves here.
Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
After the timeout, Lakeland comes up 1st and goal from the 6.
All right, and we're back now after the timeout. Lakeland is ready to take over on 1st and goal at the 6-yard line of
In a
Northwestern.
power out formation. They just going to pound.
There goes the handoff toss. And he's stopped in the backfield, number 3, Jadarius Dobby on the carry, and he was tackled right away by number 21, Keandre Patton, defensive back.
Man, it's difficult with a team that fast to get outside on them just on a straight play. You got to fool them guys, get them going one direction and go the opposite way. They probably would have came out better running straight at them.
Ball's marked at the 9-yard line. We're 2nd down and goal.
Miami Northwestern, highly known for their defense last season. Let's see how they do.
Speed.
And speed, definitely. Snap. And he's met back in the backfield, this time by Jordan Campbell on the stop. Number 9 for Miami Northwestern. the Miami commit.
It's a difficult situation when they know you got to pass with those DBs in the secondary. Some prospects all over the field.
Playmakers all around.
You got to fool them. You're not going to run straight at them.
All right, and here it is, 3rd and goal. 3 receivers lined up. There goes the snap. Quarterback looking, has time, throws it to side receiver over there.
You
and
see
he's
4 or
brought
5
down
people on the
immediately.
ball.
Pivotless pass to number 3, Jadarius Dovey.
Jadarius Dovey on the reception, number 3.
9-yard line for a gain of 1. It's going to be 4th down and goal from 9.
Gets it to just about the 9-yard line.
Tackle on the play for number 18, Titus Baker.
Titus Baker, number 18, on
Field goal
the
attempt
stop
coming up from Lakeland, number 36,
for
Bryson
the
Fisher.
Bulls.
The spot's going to be from the 11-10 of the end zone to the 21-yard kick.
Number 36 coming out to attempt the field goal, Bryson Fisher. Looks to be a 26-yard field goal attempt from the left hash mark. Looks like we have a whistle, penalty.
Dead ball,
Delay of game
offense. 5-yard penalty.
on the offense. So that's going to increase the distance.
They got the turnover. They're going back.
So now, instead of a 26-yarder, he's looking at a 31-yard field goal attempt.
It'll be a 31-yard kick.
And it looks like we're going to have another false start penalty. Gets the kick, it's good, but it looks like another false start.
False start, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Early mistakes for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts, making scoring opportunities right now for the field goal kicker a bit of a challenge, Coach.
Yeah.
So now he's looking at a 36-yard field goal attempt.
Now the 26 plus 10 of the end zone makes it a 36-yard kick.
There's a snap, the hole, kick is up, has distance, and it's good. Through the uprights for 36 yards.
It didn't matter.
With 5:33 left in the first quarter, it's the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3, Miami Northwestern Bulls 0.
First quarter, water break.
Looks like we're going to have an official timeout for the first water break called here in the first quarter. I'd like to recognize our sponsors for today, Miss Ima Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And our streaming broadcast sponsor for today, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. So the Lakeland Dreadnaughts finding a way to capitalize on that early mistake by Miami Northwestern's punt team, which resulted in 3 points. Now, if you're the Bulls, how do you answer back?
They did. The defense was pretty good on that drive. They showed their ability, speed. It's going to be difficult to get outside on them unless you're foolish. They get after it, and it's like 4 or 5 people on the ball every time.
All right. Lakeland set to kick. There goes the kick. And looks like it doesn't go into the end zone. It's going to be returned, and number 2 on the return for Miami Northwestern has some daylight ahead of him. That is number 2, Nicholas Lanier, on the return for the Bulls. And some good field position for Miami
Almost
Northwestern.
where they were before they made a mistake.
So the last drive ended with a wild low snap, which resulted in a turnover on 4th down on the punt team. Let's see how Miami Northwestern will do on their second offensive drive here coming up in the first quarter. Snap, hands it off to his running back. That is number 4, Erwin James. Maybe gain 1 yard on the play. Looks like several of Lakeland defenders were waiting
Number 4, Erwin James,
for him.
came off, he'll be on the sideline for a play. Gain of 1 to the 38. Second down, 9.
Looks like number 44 was on the tackle. Ashton O'Neal, defensive lineman, college prospect for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts. Second down. Snap. Has time, protection. He's going to go ahead and keep it himself, and he's tackled right away. Looks like tackle was made immediately by number 4, Ziggy Riley. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Bulls. About 8 yards to gain for the first down.
Number 4, Ziggy Riley. Bulls 3rd down, 7.
Snap to Stewart, looking, has time, throws it quickly. Pass is complete to number 5, avoids 1 tackle, bulldozing his way to midfield. Pass complete to number 5, Calvin Russell Jr.
Results of first down at midfield. Tackle on the play for Lakeland, number 11, Kristen Davis.
Number 11, Davis on the tackle for the Dreadnaughts. Ball is at midfield at the 50-yard line. First down. There goes the snap. Hands it off to his running back. Number 25, Tarvell Mathis on the carry.
Tarvell Mathis. Gain of a yard to the 49. Tackle on the play for the Dreadnaughts, number 4, Ziggy Riley.
Ziggy Riley on the tackle, number 4.
Second down, 9, Northwestern.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down and 9. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Lakeland leads 3-0. Whistle on the play. Let's see what this is.
Mouthpiece pop down. Okay, second down, 9.
A blank bear. Oh.
The snap. Quarterback looking. As a receiver, but just off of his hands. That was intended for number 14, Marquez Fleming. And now that sets up a 3rd down and 9 yards to go for the Bulls. Had his receiver right there in the corner, coach. Just couldn't get a grip.
I think the receiver tried to run before he caught the football. That happens sometimes. The guy knows he got a lot of space. He can't take his eyes off the ball, and it goes right through his hands.
Northwestern 3rd down, 9.
So 3rd down, 9 yards to go. Play clock is at 10 seconds. There goes the snap. Quarterback is looking. Throws to his left. Pass complete. That is number 5, Calvin Russell Jr. And he's going to have the first down. Ran out of bounds by number 22, Dante Fielder. And it looks like the referees are making sure that they move the chains for a first down. Looks like the Northwestern fan base is also making sure that the chains were moved.
They're going to make sure you get it right.
Oh, absolutely. First down. Bulls are in Lakeland territory. There goes snap. Quarterback hands it off to his running back, who's tackled immediately. Number 4, Erwin James on the carry.
On the carry, number 4, Erwin James. On the tackle, number 25, Derek Metellus.
Metellus on the tackle, number 75 for Dreadnaughts. We have a whistle. It's looked like it's going to be a false start called on the offense.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Remains second down. Spots the 44-yard line. So it's a second down and 14.
Second down and long after the 5-yard penalty. The snap. Quarterback looking, throws downfield to his receiver. Incomplete. Pass intended for number 2, Nicholas Lanier.
That coverage was pretty good.
Yes, double man.
He kept his eye on the ball, still running with his arm, keeping it, bumping it on the wide receiver, throwing his route off.
Ball should be on the 44-yard line. It is now second down. Third down, 14.
Number 25, Rich Metellus on the defense, along with looks to be
third down,
22 Fielder as well. Third and long. The snap. Quarterback looking, pressure. Trying to get the screen pass, but nothing happens. There's number 4, Ziggy Riley on the stop.
That guy did his job. Usually the tackles are responsible for those screens. He read the play, didn't get fooled, didn't rush upfield, and was right there to make the play.
Yes, good defensive play by number 4 right there yet again, Ziggy Riley. We've called his name a few times tonight so far on defense for Lakeland.
In the punt, number 38, Alex Lima. Set to return, number 2, Keelan Hendricks.
10 seconds on the play clock, 4th and long. Miami Northwestern to punt away to Lakeland. Snap. And there goes the punt. High punt. Takes a bounce inside the 10, and it looks like that Lakeland will be starting.
The punt return guy got to catch those. He giving up yardage.
Lakeland
I know he was probably
at their own
afraid.
7.
He probably thought he was going. He wasn't sure about catching. If he ain't sure, he don't need to be back there.
Yeah. One can never be too sure when it comes to a punt return. They're scary sometimes.
Well, that's usually the guys that run punts. They fearless.
Last offensive drive for Lakeland, they capitalized on a wild fumbled snap on a punt, which resulted in 3 points. Let's see what they do with 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Snap, and they hand it off to
a helmet
Jadarius Dolby, and a helmet came off flying. Looks like that was number 52 on the tackle for Miami Northwestern. That's James Johnson, the Texas commit.
That's number 52 who made the tackle, James Johnson from Northwestern. Call it no gain back at the 7-yard line.
So no gain on the play, 2nd and 10. And it looks like that might be the final play of the first quarter. Looks like Lakeland is going to go ahead and let the time tick off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1, the Lakeland Dreadnaughts from Polk County 3, and the Northwestern Bulls from Miami 0.
Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When I stopped working, dude, I went to the top 10% at the end of that year. Shirt tie. Yeah. I haven't jumped on the bandwagon. I think I don't know if I can do it. You gotta do it. Never put a pair on. Neither have I. You'll never take a pair off if you do. Listen, I tell you what, I never put on a pair of Crocs before either until I moved to Florida. So I wear sandals now with these colors. Second quarter begins. Second down 9. Second down 10 from the 7-yard line.
We're back now for the start of the second quarter. Second down, 10 yards to go for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts as they start off deep in their own territory around the 5-yard line. Moving right to left on your screen, and there goes the snap, fakes the handoff. Pass is complete, right up the middle. Number 18, Jerry Thomas on the reception for Lakeland Dreadnaughts, and that moves the chain for a first down.
Dreadnaughts first and 10.
TDS Hughes on the tackle, number 1 for Miami Northwestern, and we're going to have a penalty. Let's see what this is, and it's a false start on the offense.
That's normal for these kickoff classics. Those little simple mistakes. You're trying to get them out the way before the regular season starts.
Definitely, especially both of these teams for the start of their season next week. Some exciting first regular season openers for both of these teams next week. We'll get more on that later in the game. So now first and 15 for Lakeland after the penalty at their own 15-yard line. Quarterback in the backfield, number 10. Joaquin Kovkis. Looks like a timeout is called.
Timeout Lakeland, their second timeout.
That will be Lakeland's second timeout of the half, which only means they only have one left in the remainder of the first half.
I think what they're trying to do, make sure they get it right.
I'd like to take the time and recognize our fellow sponsors, Miss Emma Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And our streaming broadcast partner, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. And the lights have now set in. We have a beautiful setting in our final game of the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. Very similar to last night between Vero Beach and Northern Vikings from Miami. Game that ended in a tie.
After the timeout, it's first and 15, Lakeland from the 16.
And now we're back to the action on first and long for Lakeland. 15 yards to gain for the first down. Receiver spread, 3 lined up. Man in motion. Pass is thrown, tipped and intercepted. Ball is intercepted. That's number 13, Shane Raquel for Miami Northwestern.
Mistakes.
Northwestern looks like it's going to be marked on the 14-yard line.
Man, mistakes they kill you.
I saw what Lakeland was initially trying to do was set up a screen, and the receiver just managed to get a hand on it, but no control, and it ended up being tipped and free ball after that, which resulted in an interception.
Let's see if the Lakeland defense can do what the Bulls did. Keep them out of the end zone.
So now here is the Bulls offense starting off in great field position. First down, snap. There goes. Two players fighting for that one. That was number 5.
That was
Calvin
close.
Russell Jr., along with being defended by number 25, Dirich Metellus.
Second down 10.
Who's up 2nd and 10. Snap, hands it off to his running back. That's number 4, Erwin James on the carry.
On the carry, number 4, Erwin James. Stopped inside the 10, even short of the first down.
Just short
Injured player for Lakeland.
of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5, and we're going to have a stoppage play for an injury timeout.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off. Then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back to play, the ball is at the
And we're back now
line
to the
with
action.
3rd down.
3rd down coming up for Miami Northwestern
3rd down
in Lakeland territory at around the 9-yard line, hoping to get on the scoreboard. 10:47 to go in the 2nd quarter. Here goes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Slam pass up the middle. Cut ball. Touchdown, Bulls. Number 5, Calvin Russell Jr. on the reception. Perfect execution by the quarterback. Had time, concentration, right down the middle.
Get a receiver a little credit. He made the catch.
Definitely. Nice touchdown grab by the ACC commit to Syracuse. 6'5" wide receiver.
They threw a penalty on the, I think, the show we put up.
There was a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Northwestern.
We just heard an unsportsmanlike conduct called on Miami Northwestern, and that'll be enforced on the kickoff. Extra point is up. No, kick is blocked. And is no good. One of the defenders wanted to return it back. Sorry, young men, this is not college football where they give you 2 points. Your score with 10:33 to go in the 2nd quarter. Miami Northwestern Bulls 6 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3.
Wow.
Do you think we'll pass that in high school football? I mean, we've seen it now happen in NFL, where if you block an extra point, you go return it back the opposite direction into the end zone for 2 points. We've seen it in college football, 2 points. Is it going to eventually happen in high school football, Coach?
Most times, any rule changes, they always They come down. It might not happen overnight, but I wouldn't be surprised in the future they do that. But I think it's the question, the health of the players. That's an extra play that doesn't necessarily players can get hurt on that.
Yeah.
The play is dead once they blocked it. So,
well,
if that was a field goal, he could take it to the house.
Yes.
But it's an extra point. Play dead.
Well, only time will tell.
Dead ball.
So now we're getting ready to set up for the kick. Now, because of the unsportsmanlike conduct, that means that Miami Northwestern will have to kick off the ball from the 25-yard line, which gives the Lakeland Dreadnaughts a great opportunity for a good return.
Kick receive for Lakeland, number 2, Keelan Hendricks, and number 3, Jadarius Doty.
And there goes the kick. It's going to be returnable. And tackled right away. Number 24 on the stop, Royce Santos.
He's up over the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 Dreadnaughts.
And Lakeland will take over at their own 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ball being spotted, I think, at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10 Lakeland. 10:28 to play in the half.
And that quarterback number 10. Spinning away from 2 defenders. Running back 4, Lakeland still on his feet. And then is going to be brought down at midfield. That is number 3, Jadarius Doby on the carry. But there is a penalty marker around where he was tackled. Let's see what this is.
Holding on the offense.
That one's going to hurt. Holding penalty called on the offense. And that's going to back Lakeland 10 yards on that one.
Ball comes back to the 35-yard line, so it's actually a loss of a yard on the play, more or less, but you get to do play again, so it's 1st and 11 from the 45.
And we have another timeout called here by Miami Northwestern.
Timeout on the field. Timeout Northwestern, their second timeout.
That's their second timeout, which now leaves them with 1 as well for the remainder of the first.
You might as well use them. You can't take them home.
It seems there's a communication problem going on both sides.
Kickoff Classics, constant. It's for working the kinks out. You want to get this stuff straight
for
before the regular
months, as you
season
know.
really
Oh, I
counts.
know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today.
And we're back. 1st and 11 for the Dreadnaughts. Hands it off to number 3, which are Jadarius Doby, but he's tackled right away by number 0, Desmond Johnson on the stop. the Pittsburgh
number
commit.
0, Desmond Johnson.
6'1" linebacker on the stop.
38. We now come up second down and 13.
So it brings up second down and about 13 yards to go for Lakeland. Second and long. The snap to Clovercliff. He hands it off to his running back. Good footwork right there by Dobby, number 3. Jadarius Dobie, correction.
Down at the 39-yard line, bringing up a third down and 7. Tackle on the play for the Bulls.
Looks like the tackle was made by number 21, DeAndre Payton. Brings up third down for Lakeland. Still at their own territory at the 39-yard line. 8:45 to go in the second quarter. There's the snap. Throws it off to Jadarius Dobie, and he runs it past midfield into Bulls territory. He's going to have the first down.
Clovercliff's pass completed on the play to number 3, Jadarius Dobie.
We're seeing a lot of good footwork being displayed by the Sacramento State commit right here by Jadarius Dobie in this game. He is showing extreme speed and has a good visual of running up the field.
Yeah, you got some, man, you got a lot of top athletes.
First and 10. Lakeland in Northwestern territory. Play clock is at 18 to snap. Quarterback throws it downfield. He had a man. He had his receiver, but just overthrown.
Need a little air on it.
Clovercliff's pass intended on the play for number 18, Jerry Thomas, is incomplete.
Joe Quinn's pass was incomplete, intended for number 18, Jerry Thomas.
Second down, 10. Lakeland.
So it brings up a second down and 10 yards to go. Here goes the snap. And he's going to hand it off to his running back, but he trips up in the backfield. Number 21 on the carry, Anari Cooper, sophomore running back. And he lost about 2 yards on the play. So now Lakeland facing a third and about 12 yards to go. Maybe third and 13. Eight minutes remaining in the second quarter. There goes the snap. Fakes the handoff. There goes the pass, and it's dropped. Pass is incomplete, intended for number 2, Keelan Hendricks, and that's going to be a fourth down coming up for Lakeland. It looks like another screen attempt was being designed.
It looked like it was set up real well.
So that's going to bring out the punt team for Lakeland. Or I could be wrong. It seems they may. All right, they're going to punt. For a second there, I thought they were in discussion of are we going to go for it or not. There goes the snap. And there's the punt. And this one's going to be returned. Avoids one tackle and finally brought down. Number 1.
Darius Hughes on the return.
Darius Hughes. Gave like maybe a few on that one. So they'll take over at just around their own 21, maybe 22 yards.
Yep.
First and 10 for the Bulls. 7:38 to go in the second quarter. Each team with one timeout. Northwestern leads 6-3. Here's the snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back. And he's met up the middle by a host of Lakeland defenders.
On the carry for the Bulls, number 26. I'm sorry, number 25.
That was number 25 on the carry. Tarvell Mathis. Gain of about 5 yards on the play. Brings up second down and 5 yards to go.
Gain of 4, second down 6 from the 27.
4 receivers lined up. Here's the snap, but there's a whistle. Let's see what's... No penalty on the play, but
Equipment issues for Northwestern.
seems to be an equipment issue for Miami Northwestern. Looks like they're going to have to get a substitution out there.
Ball's to the 27, second down 6.
7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Play clock is running, 15 seconds. Miami Northwestern still in a huddle. Now the play clock is at 10 seconds. 4 receivers lined up. And they get the ball off just in time. Pass complete to his open receiver, trying to shake off the defender, Prasan Davis. Pass was complete to number 2, Nicholas Lanier.
All right, we reached second quarter water break.
And it looks like we're going to have an official's timeout for a water break. And your score here in the final game of the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic from Billy Living's Field here in Vero Beach High School, to the locals known as the Citrus Bowl.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, Jen, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford.
And we're back to the action. First and 10 for the Bulls. The snap. Quarterback looking. Throws. It is incomplete. Intended for number 6.
Man,
Kenyon Thompson.
Lakeland disguises their defense very well. The quarterback wasn't sure they were blitzing or not, and he almost threw it right in the hands of a linebacker dropping in coverage.
And now in at quarterback number 8, Neiman Lawrence. 6'1" sophomore quarterback. Second down, 10 yards to go. Receiver in motion. There goes the snap. Avoids one. Near sack moment. Pass is complete. That is number 7, Nick St. Joseph on the reception. The FAU commit. And he's got enough for the first down.
That was on the quarterback. He made it. He brought the ball back down, bought himself some time, and found an open receiver.
Good awareness.
They had it covered pretty good until he moved around.
Good awareness right there by quarterback number 8, Neiman Lawrence, to move the chains into Lakeland territory for the first down. There goes the snap. Another quick pass, complete, right up the middle. He's got daylight, breaks away from one tackle. Pass complete to number 5, Calvin Russell Jr. Tackle made by number 11. By Davis right there on the stop for the Dreadnaughts. Touchdown saving tackle, but it sets up a 1st and goal for the Bulls. On the hurry up offense tempo, and now they snap and hand it off to number 25, Tarvell Mathis. He's met right away by number 5. Number 5, Rogers on the tackle.
Tackle on play from Lakeland, number 5, Zephaniah Rogers. Ball looks like it's moved to about the 7, where it'll be 2nd down and goal, Northwestern.
Zephaniah Rogers on the tackle for Dreadnaughts, number 5. Good defensive play on his part. Reaching the 5-minute mark left until halftime. The Bulls looking to add to their lead while Lakeland is trying to keep it a close game. Wide receiver spread, snap, quarterback looking, has time, protection, caught ball. Pass was complete to number 3, Ryan Mathis.
Looks like he stepped out of bounds on about the 2.
Now, I could be wrong, but for a moment it looked like he was in the end zone but had to come back out to complete the catch.
This is where the ball was when he came,
yeah.
when he caught it.
Well, he's at the 1, and fans here for Miami Northwestern think otherwise, but short of the goal line brings up 3rd and goal. Big play right here for the defense and offense. Let's see who's going to get it. There's a snap. Number 4, Erwin James runs it up the middle. Touchdown, Bulls. Miami Northwestern is back on the scoreboard and adds to their lead.
Number 4, Erwin James into the end zone for the touchdown.
Okay, going for 2.
Northwestern's going to have a 2-point conversion as the score now 12-3.
And Miami Northwestern deciding to go for 2 points, looking to instead make it a 14-point lead attempt. Correction, 11-point lead, but there's a whistle on the play. Let's see what it is. Right, and it looks like they're going to retry the 2-point conversion attempt. Bulls looking to go ahead by 11 instead of 10. Snap, quarterback looking, pressure coming, throws it, incomplete, intended for number 2, Nicholas Lanier. And the 2-point conversion is no good. Your score, 12-3 Miami Northwestern. Now I'd like to recognize our fellow sponsors for today. Miss Ima Pierre Stanford of State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And to our streaming broadcast partner of the day, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. Good offensive drive right there, Coach, by Miami Northwestern.
I think that the key play in that drive was the quarterback moving out of the pocket and hitting a wide open receiver on the sideline, because he looked like they were about to sack him, and he got out of the way. He evaded a defender and made a great play. Put him in good position.
To receive for Lakeland, number 2, Keelan Hendricks, and number 3, Darius Godin.
Bulls set up to kick. And it looks like it's going to be returnable. Here goes Lakeland on the return. Running up the middle is number 2. Glenn Hendricks brings it past the 30-yard line to around the 32.
Tackle on the play for Northwestern. Number 13, Shane Rochelle. Dreadnaughts, 1st and 10, 32-yard
So 1st and 10 for Lakeland, starting at their own 31-yard line with 4:32 remaining in the second quarter. They are down by 9. The snap. Hands it off to his running back, but he's met immediately in the backfield.
On the carry for Lakeland, number 3, Jadarius Dobie.
Jadarius Dobie on the run.
3-yard loss back to the 29, where it becomes 2nd down, 13.
Looks like he was brought down.
Number 0, Desmond Johnson.
Tackle made by number 0, Desmond Johnson. And I want to say number 95, Roderick McFadden, as well on the tackle. Lost up a couple, 2nd and long, the snap. There goes the pass, overthrows his receiver, looking for number 18, Jerry Thomas. That's going to bring up a 2nd and long.
Jerry Thomas is incomplete. Dreadnaughts have it 3rd and 13.
And that stops the clock briefly at 3:52 to go. Each team with 1 timeout remaining until halftime. Four receivers lined up, running back alongside his quarterback in the backfield. The snap to Calvaclis. He's looking. Throws downfield, nearly intercepted, in and out of his hands. Number 21, Keandre Payton.
It was too easy.
They do not come that easy, Coach.
It was too easy. It hit him in the hands.
And the fan base is making it known.
Do you know why DBs are such good athletes? You know why DBs are so good at playing DB? Because they can't catch it. They would. They'd be receivers.
I'll remember that. Something I would definitely take note to and should know, but it's my first time hearing it.
It's just a coach's thing.
In the punt for Lakeland, number 36, Bryson Fisher.
And now Lakeland coming back out to punt away to Northwestern. 3:47 remaining in the second quarter. Snap. There goes the punt. It's going to take a good bounce. Oh, what a hit. Delivered right there by one of the Lakeland defenders.
On the return, dropping his track.
It is very important for the Dreadnaughts to keep them out of the end zone.
Good.
If they go up at three scores like that, it's going to be tough. Because their defense, Northwestern's defense is tough.
Looks like number 43 was on the tackle, Cameron Bailey, along with number 5, Rogers.
Northwestern with 3:39 to play in the half takes possession at the 30.
Now the Bulls will take over at their own 30 with 3:39 remaining, hoping to add more to their lead before the end of the first half. Last offensive drive ended in a touchdown. 2-point conversion failed. Receiver in motion for the Bulls. Gets set. There goes the snap. Quarterback has time. As his receiver. Caught ball by number 5, Calvin Russell Jr.
Calvin Russell Jr. He's out to the 45 or 46, 45-yard line, 1st and 10 Bulls.
Number 22 on the stop.
Deontay
Fielder. 1st and 10 now for the Bulls. They are moving the ball, hoping to get into Lakeland territory. Receivers are spread, 4 lined up. Snap to Lawrence. Hands it off to his running back, who was having a little bit of control problems, but managed to hold on. That is number 14 on the carry, Marquez Fleming.
On the tackle for Lakeland, number 53.
53 on the tackle for the Dreadnaughts. Antonio Davis brings up second down and about maybe 6 yards to gain for the Bulls. It's a snap. Quarterback looking. Throws a ball. Pass is complete and shakes off one defender. That's Nick St. Joseph Jr. on the reception for the Bulls.
Number 7, Myson Joseph Jr. results in another first down for the Bulls. This time in the second spot. It's going to be the 41-yard line.
And he has enough for the first down.
Why are the officials so unwilling to call some of the penalties? They lined up neutral on how long? How long were they in the neutral zone?
Stops the clock briefly for a moment at 2:19. Left until halftime.
First and 10, ball at 44.
First and 10. 4 receivers lined up, spread. There goes the snap. Quarterback looking, has pressure coming in the backfield. He's going to be sacked.
The Dreadnaughts sink the quarterback in the backfield.
Looks like number 44, Ashton O'Neal at the leading tackle for the sack for Lakeland, and that backs up the Bulls into their own territory past midfield at the 47-yard
line, where it's going to be second down and 18.
Makes it second down and about 18 yards to go for the first down.
Second down, 19, Bulls.
And we have a whistle. Looks like we're going to have an official's timeout.
What? Send somebody off the field. Do something.
See, the referees are discussing something at the moment, and we'll take a timeout.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business.
And we're back to the action now, second and 18 for Miami Northwestern. The snap. Quarterback looking, throws it incomplete. Looks like they were attempting to set up the screen pass, and number 3, Ryan Mathis, was the intended receiver. So now it's going to bring up a 3rd and long situation. Big 3rd down coming up for the Lakeland defense. Four receivers lined up. Man in motion for the Bulls. Here goes the snap. Quarterback is looking. He's going to have pressure. Running, and he's not going to escape. He's going to be sacked. Quarterback sacked by number 5. Zechariah Rogers.
Okay. Looking at a 4th down, and I'll just call it 4th and long.
And that'll set up a 4th and long. And I believe Lakeland just called their final timeout, leaving 59 seconds remaining until halftime.
Can't take them home. Might as well use it.
So this will be a good opportunity for Lakeland to work on their hurry-up offense tempo.
Yeah.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off. Then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back to the action now. Great opportunity coming up for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts to practice their hurry-up tempo offense as they get ready to receive the punt on 4th and long for the Bulls. There goes the snap. Punt is away. High punt. And it's received.
Dangerous, but nice catch. That was number 2, Keelan Hendricks.
Hendricks on receiving the punt.
1st and 10 from their own.
Takes it into their own 34-yard line where they'll take over with 52 seconds remaining until halftime. Let's see if Lakeland could find a way to get some points before halftime.
They don't want to do anything, crazy. If you can't move the ball, go in at halftime, you get the ball coming out to second half. Just don't want to give up any points.
There goes a snap, and he hands it off to his running back. That is number 3, Jadarius Dobie. Gain of 9 on the play. And here goes the hurry-up offense by Lakeland.
Northwestern, number 13, Shane Rochelle.
Shane Rochelle on the stop, number 13 for the Bulls. There goes the snap. Quarterback running to his left, throws it downfield. Tight coverage, broken up.
Dangerous pass.
Dangerous indeed. Well defended by number 20, James Briggs, along with several other Northwestern players in company.
3rd down and 1 with 19 ticks.
Now,
Left and out.
3rd and 1, 19 seconds to go. Now, in one of the recent games we saw, if you get a first down, the clock has not stopped briefly.
They're supposed to let them move the chains.
Supposedly, yes. We didn't see
That
that
might
in
be
one of
in
the
the-
games recently,
I don't
so
wanna
let's see what
talk about
happens.
I don't want to say that. They just starting the kickoff classic too.
It happens. Players in motion for Lakeland. Receiver spread. Quarterback is alone in the backfield. Northwestern looking like they're going to bring in the pressure. Interception! And this one is going to be taken back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Bulls!
That's a miscommunication. I think the quarterback thought one thing, the receiver did something, and that's the one thing that I said they couldn't do.
Number 11.
Even if he throw the interception and got tackled, not a pick 6.
Number 11, Mari Quadanero takes it all the way back for the pick 6.
They don't have any. I thought they were out of timeouts.
It looks like Miami Northwestern will call its final timeout.
I thought they already had it, maybe.
And they had one left, and we'll be right back in just a minute.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back as Miami Northwestern is looking to attempt another 2-point conversion. They were unsuccessful in their last one. looking to add more to their lead.
Okay. Northwestern again lines up to go for 2.
There goes the snap. Quarterback looking. Quick pass. And 2-point conversion attempt is no good. And with 10 seconds remaining till halftime, your score now, the Northwestern Bulls from Miami, 18, and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts from Polk County, 3.
Kicking off for the Bulls, number 38, Alex Lima. Deep to receive for Lakeland, number 2. Keelan Hendricks, number 3, Zadarius Doty.
Lining up to kick for the Bulls, number 38, Alex Lima. There goes the kick. And this one's going to be returned. Clock is winding down. And he's tackled right away.
On the return, number 18, Jerry Thomas. Ball looks like it was spotted on about the 23-yard line. With 5 seconds to play in the half.
And with 5 seconds remaining, let's see what Lakeland will decide to do. If they'll run one more play.
Just take a knee.
Got 3 receivers lined up. Running back in the backfield alongside his quarterback. Looks like they might take one more snap at a play attempt. Let's see. There goes the snap. Hands it off to his running back, who finds some daylight up the middle. And that will be the final play as we end the first half. Your score at halftime: the Miami Northwestern Bulls 18 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3. We will be returning to you momentarily for our halftime show. Also like to take the time to recognize our fellow sponsors, Miss Ima Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford.
I appreciate it.
What's up, guys? We're here at Tallahassee Ford, and today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. So this vehicle has 450 horsepower and 510 torque, so it is a beast. Let's start looking at some of the features. Starting off, we have clearance lights right up here for all of you off-roaders. We have a front-facing camera. We come over here. We have LED turn lights, LED headlights, LED fog lights. Up here, we have our functional hood scoop. So this is gonna keep our engine cool. If you put your hand up here, you can actually feel it's a little warm. Y'all, this Raptor has 37-inch all-terrain tires with beadlock wheels. So all of you serious off-roaders, this is the vehicle for you. We've got adjustable Fox shocks for all you off-roaders once again. Hey, y'all, let's take a look at the back of the truck. Right here, we have the backup camera. Going down a little bit, we have backup parking sensors. We have tow hooks, dual exhaust. Just wait until you hear this thing in action, okay? Let's take a look at some of the interior features. Starting off on the door, we have a keypad right here. Guys, come on in. Let's look at some of the cool interior features. So first of all, this is a push to start. Here we have trailer control, which is really cool. We have 4-wheel drive. And then these are our paddle shifters. You go to apps, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, mobile apps help. We have heated and cooling seats for both the passenger and the driver's seat. Look at this, heated steering wheel. We have a wireless charging station. All you have to do is place your phone onto the charging pad and it charges. Right here I wanted to show you. You can press this button, it drops down, and then take a look at this. Now you've got a desk. You can work on your laptop, eat your food, not worry about making a mess all over your beautiful new truck. Folds right back in, push this button. Sweet. And then you can open this up. Look at how much space. There's nothing you can't fit in there. Now this is my favorite feature. And then to add extra lights to your Raptor, look at this, extra auxiliary switches. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, we're gonna take a look at the back seat. Yeah, first and foremost, look at how spacious this is. You can fit a lot of people in here. Okay, so we got heated seats for the back seat, which is really nice. Charging ports. And then we actually have a whole outlet right here. So if you want extra storage beneath the seats, this Raptor has you covered. Put anything you want down there. All right. Alright y'all, that's it for today's video, but I hope you have an amazing day and you consider getting this Raptor because it is seriously beautiful.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, Jen, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic at Billy Livings Field here in Vero Beach High School for the final game of this Kickoff Classic venue, and we welcome you to the State Farm halftime show. Now we're going to be joined with us by Mark Adams, who's been behind the scenes watching this game with us. Your thoughts on both teams' performance, Mark?
It's been a defensive battle. I really think that Lakeland has come out, and were it not for a couple of offensive miscues, they really haven't been able to get the ball past midfield. Just not being able to sustain drives is really doing in the Dreadnaughts offense, but Miami Northwestern is capitalizing off of those miscues. We saw the big pick six for a score. To me, if Lakeland can't find a way to sustain some drives and really put some points on the board here in the third quarter, this one could get out of hand and get ugly.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, we could be seeing a deja vu moment of the 5A state championship game that happened last season between them and St. Thomas Aquinas. But we'll see how they make the adjustments and capitalize. Hands down, Miami Northwestern, their playmakers from number 3, Ryan Mathis, to wide receiver Calvin Russell Jr., playmakers all around contributing to the team's success tonight, man. And truly, they're looking like they're going to have a very fun upcoming season this year.
Yeah, if I'm Northwestern, I'm going to come out and let my defense play football. They've already shown that they can really contain and put some pressure on the Lakeland quarterback. Being able to kind of flush him out of the pocket and make him very uncomfortable has kind of been their calling card tonight. If I'm Northwestern, I'm letting my defensive guys play football and let my offense be opportunistic. If I'm Lakeland, I am really trying to take advantage of anything that the Northwestern defense is going to give me to create a mismatch. I definitely think that they've been able to get short bursts of yardage, especially from the ground game. It's just too few plays here and there. I really want to be able to see if Lakeland can come out and establish themselves and get into a rhythm in order to climb their way back into this ball game. But right now, Northwestern is in the driver's seat, and aside from any other mishaps, it looks like they could walk away with this one if things hold steady.
Yep, that's what it's shaping up to be as both teams get ready to start their seasons next week. Lakeland taking on a regular opponent of theirs next Thursday, the Arbondale Bloodhounds. And Miami Northwestern, the Bulls, will be taking on the Orange Lutheran Lancers from California. They're going, they have a matchup against a team from California next week, Saturday, for their season opener. So that one, looking forward to seeing how interesting that matchup will be. West Coast versus East Coast on that.
Yeah, Northwestern is one of those teams where they'll play anybody anywhere. For them, they've been able to establish themselves as one of the premier teams, perennial powers in the state by doing just that, playing anybody anywhere. I have seen this team fly out of state several times. Most notably, they took on South Lake Carroll in Texas, where they secured the USA Today National Championship during that run behind Ja'Cory Harris and their wide receiver Tommy Streeter. That squad really established the legacy that Northwestern football really has retained. And of course, Lakeland, the Dreadnaughts have established themselves as well.
Yes.
But this is the matchup I think everybody wanted to see coming into the final weekend before week number 1 gets started here in the state of Florida. But this is exactly what you want to be able to kick off the football season here. And, for the most part, I don't think you're going to get a better matchup than this.
Most definitely. And we're going to get ready to start the second half here shortly between these two well-known standout programs in the Sunshine State of Florida as we get ready to conclude this wonderful and amazing venue that we've been a part of here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. First game last night between Vero Beach, the host, and Miami Norland was full of excitement on that 30-30 tie. We had earlier the Lincoln Trojans showcase dominance against the Carroll City Chiefs from Miami on their 40-13 win, and now we're going to see what kind of finish we're going to get from the Bulls and the Dreadnaughts here shortly.
Yep. So that'll do it for the State Farm halftime report. Definitely want to thank Emma Pierre Stanford for being a proud sponsor of the Sports for Change 2025 Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic here in beautiful Vero Beach, Florida at Billy Livings Field on the campus of Vero Beach. We'll have second half action coming your way in just a moment. Right now, the Bulls lead the Dreadnaughts 18-3, Northwestern on top. Right back right after this.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, Jen, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back for the start of the second half. Lakeland Dreadnaughts will receive the second half opening kickoff. Trailing the Bulls from Miami Northwestern 18-3.
About to begin.
There goes the kick. This looks like it's going to be returnable, and there goes Turner for the Dreadnaughts, battling his way through.
Runs into a stone wall somewhere short of the 25. First and 10 Dreadnaughts.
Where they'll take
We're
over.
relatively certain the tackle on that was number 0.
First and 10 at their own 25.
We're going to find out what kind of second half we got. I think with this first drive, see what the adjustments the coaches made, see what the players, if they got any fire and come and put things back in order, because they played pretty good without those mistakes in the first half.
At quarterback number 10, Joe Quinn, Capelcliss. The snap. He's looking. Throws downfield. Has a receiver. Caught ball. Avoids one tackle. Still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down. That's number 20 on the tackle, James Briggs. Pass complete to number 17, Joseph Howard. That's how you want to start the second half right there,
I see they made a couple of adjustments. They went at the guys. Perfect pass.
And it looks like Lakeland is rushing back out onto the field. They're deep in Bulls territory, hoping to get a quick start tempo. Chains are now set. There goes the snap, hands it off to his running back. Met immediately by number 95. That's Roderick McFadden, a college prospect for Miami Northwestern, being looked at by several schools around the country. Number 3 on the carry, Jadarius Doby, losing 2 yards on the play. Second down, 12 yards to go. Looks like some pressure coming down. Pass is incomplete. He was looking for one of his go-to receivers of the night, Keelan Hendricks. And that's going to bring up third down and about 12. Lakeland hoping to get back on the scoreboard, down 18-3 here in the third quarter. Moving right to left on your screen. There goes the snap. Quarterback looking, has pressure coming, throws downfield. It's a caught ball, but it's going to be a flag. This may be an offensive pass interference, and then another penalty being thrown. Let's see. This looks like it's going to be on. Looks like an offensive pass interference, but another flag was also
thrown. Maybe he did something in the end zone. We don't know.
His pass to the moment is a touchdown. We have 2 flags on the play, both of them near the play.
So let's see. Referee talking to the head official. And we have an offensive pass interference. Receiver pushed off.
Pass interference offense.
And that it's going to back up Lakeland. There are just some things you can't do, and that's one of them.
Being an offensive coach, if he made his best effort to catch the ball, and sometimes you can get away with pushing. There's a lot of receivers do it. He just didn't get away with it.
So now Lakeland will have to get ready for another third down, this time being backed up.
Pass interference offense. Dead ball.
And then there was an unsportsmanlike conduct called on Lakeland, so double the penalty yards on that one. A lot of emotions in this one between these two teams.
One thing about this, on Monday, when these guys when coaches get in the film session and talk to their players, they got something to talk about. You know, I'm sure the coach is going to correct that. Don't do that. You don't know.
So third and long for the Dreadnaughts. There goes the snap. Hands it off to his running back, still on his feet. And he is brought down, slammed by number 0, Desmond Johnson, but there is a penalty afterwards.
Unnecessary.
And judging off the sideline, a motion by head coach for Miami Northwestern.
Tackle on the play, number 0, Desmond Johnson.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense. And again, coach, there's just some things you can and can't do.
Yep.
So let's see if what the penalty will do, if this makes it another third and long attempt, or if it's an automatic first down. So another third down attempt, but this time instead of third and very long, it's probably now third and maybe 20 yards. They have to get to the Bulls' 10-yard line for a first down. 3 receivers lined up, running back in the backfield alongside the quarterback. There goes the snap, and he hands it off to his running back. Jadarius Dobie, number 3 on the carry. Stop made by number 95. That is Roderick McFadden. 6 foot, 310-pound senior.
Across the 32, they've got to get to the 11 for the first down.
He's been a very good, talented player, holding it down on the defensive line for the Bulls tonight. And after conversation, looks like Lakeland is going to attempt it. On 4th and long, the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws it to his go-to receiver. There is a penalty. Let's see what that will be.
Probably holding.
Pass was complete to number 3, Jadarius Doby. Looks like tackle was also made by number 1, Jadarius Hughes. But let's see what the penalty is. An illegal block called on the offense. Penalty is declined. Results in a turnover on downs where Miami Northwestern will take over on first down.
First down and 10, Bulls from the 28-yard line.
Nine minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bulls leading the Dreadnaughts 18-3. And here comes quarterback number 12, Leon Stewart, and the offense. 4 receivers spread and lined up. There goes the snap. He hands it off to his running back. That is number 25, Tarvell Mathis. He's had a good night on the run game for the Bulls.
On the carry for the Bulls, number 26, Tarvell Mathis. Tackle on the play for the Dreadnaughts, 44, Ashton O'Neill. Check that out, number 25, Dark.
So second down and 9. Looks like he gained 1 on the play. Defense shifting. There goes the snap. Quarterback throws, nearly intercepted. Looks like that was number 0, Malik Morris, that almost had an interception. The linebacker commit for the Florida Gators right there. Almost having an interception.
9 on the 29.
Third down and 9. Crucial third down coming up for the defense. Can they make a stop? Snap to Stewart. Low snap. Has a tough time with control. He manages to pick it up. Throws it. Incomplete. Intended receiver. Looks to be like he was throwing for number 5. Russell Jr. And that's going to bring up fourth down. It looks like they're going to bring out the punt team. So a successful stop right there for the Lakeland defense.
In the front, number 38, Alex Lima. Drifting back for the punt for Lakeland, number 2, Keelan Hendricks.
Coming out to punt number 38, Alex Lima. Lakeland set to return. There goes the punt. Looks like we're going to have a fair catch. And it touched him. Almost a disastrous play right there for the special teams. That was close.
You're going to have trials next Monday.
But like you said,
you got to be fearless at that position, at returning punts.
Like you said, throughout this entire Kickoff Classic venue, you know, this is where players start to learn, like, you know, where you can improve moving forward for the start of the regular season.
And you go back, you evaluate. Some people in the wrong place at this moment. Some people not. Some people need to be moved.
First and 10 for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts at their own 40. There goes the snap, fakes the handoff to the running back. Pressure coming. Throws the ball, and looks like he caught it. Yep, it's a complete pass. For number 2 on the reception, that is Keelan Hendricks. Gain of about 5 yards on the play, brings up second down. 5 yards to go. Under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lakeland trailing Northwestern 18-3. There goes the snap. Hands it off to his running back. Breaks away from one tackle and moves to midfield. That is number 3, Jadarius Doby. Tackle made by number 21, Keandre Patton.
Got a Northwestern player on the ground, looks like under 95. Roderick.
Looks like we're going to have a stoppage of play for a injury timeout. I'd like to take the time and recognize our fellow sponsors and thank Tallahassee Ford for our game day broadcast. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. And to Miss Emma Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah. Right at the end of the game there. Yeah. Postgame. Yeah. From the looks of it on the field, I think it's a cramp. There is that maneuver they use on the field when you know it's a cramp.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, Jen, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back now, ready to go into action here. 1st and 10 for Lakeland at midfield, hoping to move the ball into Bulls territory late here in the third quarter. Player in motion, throws it to as complete to Doby on that one.
Pass completed on play number 3 from Darius Doby, who sprints down inside the 35.
Darius Doby on the reception, number 3, moves the chains for a first down. Been a very effective both receiver and running back tonight for Lakeland Dreadnaughts, along with quarterback number 10, Joaquin Cavalikis. Player in motion. There goes the snap, and he hands it back off to Jadarius Doby.
Once again on the carry, number 3, Darius Doby.
Looks like
on play 0. They've had a few collisions tonight. Desmond Johnson.
Looks like he was stopped by number 0, Desmond Johnson, on the play.
Second down 10, Lakeland.
So no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Reaching the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set up. Player in motion, the snap. Quarterback looking, throws, has an open receiver, caught ball. Breaks away from one tackle, spin moves out of bounds. Number 17, Joseph Howard. And we're going to have a penalty at the end of the play. Let's see what this will be about.
Somewhere around the 43
and
line.
I see another flag over here, Coach, in the backfield. So let's see what this is going to be about.
holding offense.
So a holding was called on the offense, and then an unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. So Lakeland hit with 2 penalties yet again on the same drive.
So if my math is right, that's like about 25 yards. You're killing yourself.
And that's going to back them up very far, Coach. A lot of emotions in this game. Both teams have been playing with such passion and intensity.
They get 25 yards the other way. It's like,
now let me ask you this. It's too unsportsmanlike, is that
well, to me, it's a dead ball foul going to get called class. So to me, it's going to be spotted foul for this holding.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 43 10-yard foul.
On the line of scrimmage, guys. I'm looking at the line of scrimmage, I think, on the holding. I think if it's behind the line, they go for the line of scrimmage usually.
So the penalty, both penalties are going to back up the Lakeland Dreadnaughts very, very, very far back into their own territory.
Where for Lakeland it will be second down.
So now it will be second and very long.
Okay, we reached the water break, third quarter.
And we'll have an official timeout for a water break here back in just a few moments.
The organization and the man who's responsible for this event this weekend. We've had 3 magnificent games in our stadium. The Fighting Indians.
I'd like to go ahead and recognize our sponsors for our game day broadcast, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford.
The organization is called Sports for Change.
And to Miss Ima Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
He was at Florida A&M High School for 14 years.
According to the PA announcer, Coach Reynolds of the Sports for Change Foundation is being recognized by the PA announcer, and we thank him for allowing us to be a part of this venue here in beautiful Vero Beach, Florida, on the campus of Vero Beach High, in 4 Quarters Online's first ever streaming broadcast down in South Florida. Thank you, and a big shout out to Coach Reynolds. So now, both teams making their way back out onto the field. Lakeland facing a second and very long, probably looks to be about a 2nd and 30.
After the water break and the dust settles, it'll be second down and forever. I'm sorry, second down and long for Lakeland.
He said forever.
That's another good way to label it too. Second down and forever, according to the PA announcer. There goes the snap, but we have a whistle. .551 remaining in the third quarter. The Bulls from Miami Northwestern leading the Lakeland Dreadnaughts from Polk County 18-3. There's been moments where you see Lakeland go off to a good start in their offensive drives, but Coach, penalties have really been an issue for them.
Believe it or not, as a coach, those are very correctable things they got. And take away though, you get in a clean game, your team probably winning. If it's a clean, don't turn the ball over. Pick 6, low snaps, all kind of stuff. That's very correctable. And you, as a coach, you get upset at the moment, but you'll go in Monday. Let's correct this. All you do is work on your problems.
Definitely some adjustments that are going to be made for Lakeland moving forward as the season continues. So now coming up,
Get a contact.
2nd and forever for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts. About 30 yards. By the looks of it, they were in Bulls territory.
Stoppage.
I think
Okay.
equipment maybe, or just setting the ball. But we're ready for action now, finally. There goes the snap. Quarterback looking, he's got pressure coming. Throws it away.
Smart play.
The move goes pass. Incomplete. 3rd down, 35.
Bulls defense doing a good job sending in a house to cause that pressure for him to throw the ball away. So now they're going to face a 3rd and very long.
We're flying on the play.
Good news, we're going to get another play. Well, the bottom line is you made a throw to this guy who's not taken down by the defender.
Intentional grounding.
Oh, it looks like there was a penalty for intentional grounding. No receiver in the area. So that's a loss of down.
And longer.
And that's going to make the 3rd down even longer than what it already was.
Their coach going to look at those stats, the penalties. They got to have over 100 yards of penalties.
Well, thank goodness that this is just a preseason kickoff classic, and that's not going to count towards your regular season.
But that's when they came up with kickoff classes. That's the intention.
Yes.
Give the coaches a chance to correct problems because kids, everybody make mistakes.
Receiver in motion, there goes the snap. Quick pass complete. And tackled right away.
His sport down and still forever. Looks like it'll be
Pass looks like it was complete to number 18, Jerry Thomas. Gain of maybe 3, but that's going to bring out the punt unit for Lakeland.
Deep to receive the punt for Northwestern, number 5, Calvin Russell Jr.
There goes the punt. It's blocked. Punt is blocked, bouncing into the end zone, scooped up for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
The Lakeland coach gonna have a notebook full of issues he got to address. Number 1 is that special teams.
Number 18, Baker on the scoop and runs it in for the touchdown. And that increases the lead by 21 for the Bulls. Citus Baker on the blocked scoop up and score, number 18 for the Bulls. Extra point attempt coming by Alex Lima, and looks like some trickeration. Throws it for the 2 points, and it's caught. 2-point conversion is good. Pass was complete to number 7, Nick St. Joseph Jr.
On that play, number 10,
the Florida Atlantic commit converting on that 2-point conversion. And your score with 4:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. Northwestern Bulls 26, the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3.
No, they're yours. They're yours now. They're anybody. No, he's a. That's good.
All right, we got 38.
Number 38, Alex Lima, set to kick for the Bulls.
Jadarius Dobie returning to kick.
There goes the kick, but we have a whistle.
We have an equipment issue.
Looks like one of the players is having issues with equipment. Hopefully that can be handled as the sub comes in.
You have the ball.
Looks like they might be missing a ball. There we go. Been a fun game all around tonight.
Mostly for Northwestern.
Mostly for Northwestern. And there goes a surprise onside kick attempt. And recovered by the Dreadnaughts, number 31 on the recovery. Jonathan Rollins on the recovery for Lakeland. And they'll take over. With good field position at their own 46-yard line where they'll take over.
All right, Lakeland comes up first and 10, ball on the 46-yard line.
Number 10 at quarterback, Joaquin Cavacliffs. There goes the snap. Hands it off to his running back, and he is stopped immediately. That is number 18 on the tackle.
Here's a flag at the end of the play. On the carry was number 3, Jadarius
Baker on the tackle for the Bulls. There is a penalty, however.
Tackle on play number 18, Silas Baker. See what the flag is about. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, Lakeland.
An unsportsmanlike conduct called on the Lakeland Dreadnaughts. I want to say that's either 3 or 4 now that they've had called on them tonight for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, coach got to address that. They're drive killers, and they also can cost you a game. You can't let your emotions take over. You got to just play the game.
2-yard loss on the play, and then 15-yard.
Well, the emotions have definitely been getting to this Lakeland team tonight.
Okay, Lakeland, 15-yard penalty.
And now
2-yard loss
makes it second and long.
Second down, 27.
About 25 yards to gain for the first down, and there goes the snap. Throws a quick pass, and it's complete. Receiver still on his feet, refusing to go down, and finally is brought down just at their own 36-yard line.
Rootless pass complete to number 2, Keelan Hendricks.
Keelan Hendricks, number 2, on the reception for the Dreadnaughts.
36-yard line where it's third down. Third down 20.
So now 3rd down and 20 coming up for the Dreadnaughts. 4 receivers lined up, spread. There goes a snap, a wild snap, and it goes directly to the running back, number 3, Jadarius Dobie. Turns a negative into a positive, but he's just short of the first down marker as he moves the ball into Bulls territory at the 46. And decision time coming up for Lakeland. You would assume they would go for it.
It's going to be 4th and a couple, maybe 3, depending on where the spot is. The spot's going to be the 46-yard line. I think the line is scrimped.
Clock is still running as both teams are in conversation. And we'll take a timeout.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back, and looks to be about 4th down, maybe 2 yards to gain for the first down. Will Lakeland go for it? And it looks like they will. Set up in a jumbo package. And the Northwestern defense prevails on a big stop, forcing a turnover on downs. Looks to be stopped by number 52, James Johnson, on the tackle for the Bulls. The Texas Longhorn commit on the stop right there for the Bulls. And now Northwestern will take over just around midfield at their own 46, 47-yard line. Getting close to just about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Play clock is at 6 seconds, 5 and ticking. There goes the snap. Quarterback looking, has time, throws downfield, deep ball, caught! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls, number 2, Nicholas Lanier. And it looks like the Bulls are now just running away with this one, Coach.
It looked like they came out here to make a statement, and they're making it loud and clear.
Statement truly being made tonight by the defending Class 3A state champions, who are very eager to shoot for 2 this upcoming season.
With all the controversy going on this year, you know, their coach is suspended. They got a whole lot of things, but they playing very well. The staff that he has down there right now.
Yes, truly. And while Teddy Bridgewater is doing his thing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the moment in preseason in Pittsburgh, he's truly left behind a really good staff for this team, and I see nothing but success continuing.
They look like they're on their way. This is just a kickoff classic, and playing like this.
I think 5 minutes left. Asked to leave the field. 10 appears to be taking his place. Oh yeah, Marcus Dumont, the guy that just threw the 2-point conversion. Or as he was saying at that moment, when you hop, you hop.
Two-point conversion is good.
That would be 2 for 2. Number 2, Nicholas Lanier for a 2-point conversion. We go to 34-3.
Pass complete to number 3, Ryan Mathis, and now adding to their lead. I'd like to take the time and recognize our streaming broadcast sponsor of the day, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. And to Miss Ima Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And after the 2-point conversion, the score now, Miami Northwestern Bulls 34 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3. Kick by number 38, Alex Lemire, is off. And it's going to be returned. Breaking off 1 tackle, breaking off 2, stiff arm. Got daylight ahead of them. Runs past midfield, but we do have a penalty thrown in the far back of the field. Might be coming back, let's see. And it's a holding called on the return team. Penalties continue to hurt this Lakeland team, but it's definitely something that the head coach is going to look to fixing before the start of the regular season for sure.
Dreadnaughts, 1st and 10, 25-yard line.
So now after the penalty, Lakeland will now start at their own 25-yard line.
I'm just not doing any special effects. I'm just going to say, I'm proud of your bravery. I'm just glad you got some instructions on how to turn the ball.
All 3 receivers lined up, running back alongside the quarterback in the backfield, and we're going to have a timeout called by the Bulls, and that will be their first one of the second half.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back to the action with 1st and 10 for Lakeland, just at their own 25-yard line. There goes the snap. Quarterback takes the handoff, finds a receiver, caught ball, moving up the field, avoids 1 tackle, tripped up by number 1, Tedious Hughes.
The group was fast, complete on the play. Number 2, Keelan Hendricks. Has enough for a Dreadnought first down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Lakeland. Tackle on the play for the Bulls. Number 1, Tedarius Hughes.
Tedarius Hughes on the tackle for Northwestern Bulls. Florida State commit. Look forward to seeing him play for Mike Norvell. Player in motion for Lakeland. Breaks away from one tackle. Fumble on the play, but it goes out of bounds. Looks like the Dreadnaughts got a break on that one.
Pass is complete. Looks like the spot's going to be the 47-yard
Passes midfield into Bulls territory. Second down, about 4 yards to gain, maybe 3.
To number 2, Keelan Hendricks. Quickly comes up. Second down and 3.
And this is where they usually self-destruct.
Play clock is at 15 seconds.
50. Let's do something stupid here.
4 receivers lined up. Man in motion, there goes the snap. Quarterback looking, got pressure coming. Throw is complete to one of his go-to receivers. Tackle made by number 27, Jakari Lewis. On the tackle for
Tackle on the play,
Bulls.
number 27, Jakari Lewis. First and 10, 39-yard line.
Looks like pass was complete to number 18, Jerry Thomas. Gain is good enough for a first down. Lakeland takes over in Bulls territory at the 39-yard line. 15 seconds on the play clock. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. There goes the snap. Quick pass is complete to number 1. That's Cameron Fuse on the reception.
That'll be a first down. Second down.
Brings up second down for Lakeland.
Gain of 4 on the play. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down 4 from the
Second down, 4 yards to gain for the, looking like second down and 6 correction. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score as we head into the fourth quarter. The Miami Northwestern Bulls 34 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to the hardest working crew in the Citrus Bowl tonight, and that would be the Northwestern cheerleaders. Give it up. Hardest working crew every Friday night.
Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back now, just about to start the fourth quarter, and like to take the time to recognize our fellow sponsors to Miss Emma Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And our streaming broadcaster, sponsor of the day, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. Now back to the action. Second down for Lakeland. There goes the snap. Quarterback is running to his right. Throws downfield. Pass is complete. That'll move the chains for another first down for Lakeland right there. Number 15, Zion Dukes.
That's a first down at the 24.
On the reception for the Dreadnaughts. .13 seconds on the play clock. First and 10 for Lakeland. Five seconds. And Lakeland is going to have to call their first timeout here with the
Lakeland,
of the second half.
Timeout of the second half.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I gotta get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back now, ready for action here in the fourth quarter. First and 10 for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts. Play clock is at 13 seconds. Player in motion. The snap. Takes the handoff, looking, has pressure. Still on his feet, running to his right. Quarterback keeper runs out of bounds, and he's going to lose yards on that one. But there is a penalty on the play. Let's see what this is. Holding called on the offense. That's going to back Lakeland up. Penalty problems continue for the Lakeland Dreadnaughts every time we see something good occurring with their offense. They find good tempo, but it's like you're taking 10 steps forward to get knocked 5 steps back. And that is something definitely coach is going to look into fixing.
They've been very inconsistent offensively and defensively. They got a lot of stuff to work on, but it's all fixable.
Now 2nd and long, about 18 yards to gain for the first down. Player in motion. Goes the snap. Has pressure, and he is sacked. Quarterback sacked by number 95, Roderick McFadden. Along with number 98, Jalen Thanis. And we're going to have, looks like there'll be a stoppage of play for an injury timeout on the field.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
Back to the action now. Lakeland facing a 3rd and long. Have to get inside around the Bulls 15 for a first down. 4 receivers lined up, spread. Snap. Quarterback hands it off to one of his go-to runners of the night. Looks to be number 21, Anari Cooper.
On the carry for Lakeland.
On the carry, and this will bring up 4th and long.
Tackle on the play, number 13, Shane Rochelle.
Number 13 on the tackle, Shane Raquel.
3rd down, 8-17. 3rd down, 18.
College prospect on the tackle right there, being looked at by several schools. There goes the snap on 4th down. And pass is incomplete, and that will result in a turnover on downs. Bulls will take over.
Intended for number 1, Cameron Hughes, incomplete. Change possession. Northwestern first and 10, 32-yard line.
Score quick.
Northwestern's offense now back out on the field, and at quarterback looks to be number 8, Neiman Lawrence. And there goes the snap, and he hands it off to his running back right up the middle. That is number 4, Erwin James. Just shy of the first down, gain of about 8 yards, brings up 2nd down and 2.
Ball being marked at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 9, 2nd down 1.
There goes the snap, and he hands it right back up to number 4, Erwin James.
Once again on the carry, number 4, Erwin James. That'll be enough for
Looks like the tackle was made by number 26.
26 on the tackle, Christopher Kresser for the
Christopher C.J. Kresser on the tackle. The USF commit for the Dreadnaughts. There goes the snap. Throws downfield. Had a receiver, but the ball was tipped away. Good hands play right there on the defense by number 22, Dante Fielder.
Well defended by number 22, tipped it away, Deontay Fielder for the Dreadnaughts. 2nd and 10, Bulls, and the clock stops.
So bring up 2nd down. Four receivers lined out, spread. Yeah, we got a penalty on the play. Let's see what this will be on, and it's going to be a false start on the offense.
5-yard penalty. Down remains 2nd. Ball back to the 40, going to bring 2nd down to 15.
.840 remaining in the 4th quarter. There's a snap. Pass incomplete, intended for number 10, Marcus DeMont. Bulls trying to set up the screen pass on that one.
3rd down, 15.
Third and long. Snaps to Lawrence, looking, has time. Pass is complete. Right to number 7, Nick St. Joseph Jr. Just shy of the first down marker, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Pass midfield into Lakeland territory at the 48-yard line.
4th and 3, Bulls.
The snap. And pass is complete. Number 7, Nick St. Joseph Jr. yet again on the reception.
8-yard line. Lawrence pass complete to number 7.
Tackle made by several defenders for Lakeland, number 50, Dante McCoy, and number 5, Zephaniah Rogers. And that's going to be a first down for the Bulls. Under 8 minutes remaining in the game. The snap. Quarterback has time. Throws downfield. And it is incomplete. Intended for number 6, Kenya Tompkins. That'll bring up second down for the Bulls.
Pass intended for number 6, Kenya Tompkins, incomplete. Depending on the play for Lakeland, number 7, Laren Walker. Second down 10, Bulls.
Second down and 10 for the Bulls. 4 receivers lined up. 3, top right. And it's handed off to a running back. Finds daylight right up the middle. He's taking this one to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. Number 3, Ryan Mathis. College prospect right there being looked at by several schools. He gets a touchdown in for the night.
Number 3, Ryan Mathis to the house. It's 40-3, pending the point after touchdown.
And it looks like the Bulls are going to attempt another 2-point conversion. Ten seconds remaining on the 2-point conversion attempt.
Bulls lining up for a 2-point conversion.
It's a running clock now.
And now we are in a running clock. And there goes the delay of game penalty that's coming up.
Dead ball. Delay of game offense. 5-yard penalty and retry.
Snap. Quarterback looking, has time protection, throws to the corner. And it is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt is no good. Intended for number 7, Nick St. Joseph Jr. And your score now, as the clock winds down to the 5-minute mark, it is the Miami Northwestern Bulls 40 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3. And we'll take a timeout and be back in just a few moments.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
foul, personal foul, penalties offset. That's the ball game. Thanks for coming, folks. Have a great
We apologize for any technical difficulties if we went out for a moment, but that is the end of your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That wraps it up here at the Sports for Change Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. Final score, the Miami Northwestern Bulls 40 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3.
What's up, guys? We're here at Tallahassee Ford, and today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. So this vehicle has 450 horsepower and 510 torque, so it is a beast. Let's start looking at some of the features. Starting off, we have clearance lights right up here for all of you off-roaders. We have a front-facing camera. We come over here. We have LED turn lights, LED headlights, LED fog lights. Up here we have our functional hood scoop, so this is going to keep our engine cool. If you put your hand up here, you can actually feel it's a little warm. Y'all, this Raptor has 37-inch all-terrain tires with bead-lock wheels. So all of you serious off-roaders, this is the vehicle for you. We've got adjustable Fox shocks for all you off-roaders once again. Okay, y'all, let's take a look at the back of the truck. Right here we have the backup camera. Going down a little bit, we have backup parking sensors. We have tow hooks. Dual exhaust. Just wait until you hear this thing in action, okay? Let's take a look at some of the interior features. Starting off on the door, we have a keypad right here. Guys, come on in. Let's look at some of the cool interior features. So first of all, this is a push to start. Here we have trailer control, which is really cool. We have four-wheel drive. And then these are our paddle shifters. You go to apps, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, mobile apps help. We have heated and cooling seats for both the passenger and the driver's seat. Look at this, heated steering wheel. We have a wireless charging station. All you have to do is place your phone onto the charging pad and it charges. Right here I wanted to show you. You can press this button, it drops down, and then take a look at this. Now you've got a desk. You can work on your laptop, eat your food, not worry about making a mess all over your beautiful new truck. Folds right back in, push this button. Sweet. And then you can open this up. Look at how much space. There's nothing you can't fit in there. Now this is my favorite feature.
And we're back here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, sponsored by Sports for Change. And we're here at the Tallahassee Ford postgame show. Coach, pure dominance displayed by the Miami Northwestern Bulls in this performance against the Lakeland Dreadnaughts here tonight.
It looked like they picked up right where they left off last year as state champs. Defense, offense, special teams, they did it all. They didn't leave anything on the field. And I think Coach will be very happy with the result that he got tonight.
Yes, absolutely. We saw the quarterback's performance tonight, both quarterbacks performing very well, but receivers all around for Miami Northwestern were just, my goodness, it's hard to describe, man. They were just everywhere tonight, man, completing their receptions, touchdowns and everything, ran the ball pretty well effectively. The speed of the Bulls is definitely something that's going to cause some problems for a lot of their opponents moving forward. We know that next week both of these schools have some good opponents lined up in store. For Lakeland, they're taking on a local in Polk County, the Arpendale Bloodhounds, next Thursday. And for Miami Northwestern, they're going to face a team coming all the way from the West Coast, Orange Lutheran Lancers from California. So some exciting first season openers for both these teams.
Yeah, you know, this game is to get the kinks out because the most improvement come between first and second game. So you got this out the way. The Dreadnaughts, I think they're going to be fine. They got a lot of talent. They just need to correct those mistakes, turnovers, penalties. Penalties, they make a drive and they end up with 20 yards worth of penalties, 25 yards. You can't win games like that. And I'm sure Coach will correct those problems. And Miami Northwestern, I mean, he gonna have to make some stuff up to get on his kids on Monday, just so he'll have something to correct, because they played a pretty good game tonight.
Yes, pretty good game tonight. Electrifying atmosphere, especially from the Northwestern fan base. The band came into town. Lakeland had their good faithful also supporting their team till the very end. And we've had a fun time here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. Again, us making history of our first streaming broadcast here in South Florida. We had a fun night in day one and game one between Miami Norland and Vero Beach, which ended in a thrilling 30-30 tie. Earlier today in the afternoon, we saw the Lincoln Trojans dominate Carroll City from Miami in that 40-13 victory. And here tonight, Miami Northwestern also winning in dominant fashion, 40-3. This has been a fun night seeing all of these college prospects, and I'm excited for them and the rest of high school football, especially you guys, as we get ready to head back up to North Florida, to the Big Bend region, to follow our fair share of local teams in Tallahassee, Panama City, Pensacola, and the rest of the North Florida region.
Hey man, you sure welcome to come back.
Oh, make no mistake, I'll look forward to doing more work with you guys in the near future, whenever that will be. You know, hopefully the man upstairs will grant that for me.
I hope so too.
It's been a pleasure being back with you guys again. And again, like to thank and mention one more time to the Sports for Change Foundation for allowing us to be a part of this Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic venue. So thank you to Coach Reynolds for this opportunity, for all of us here at Four Quarters Online. Really appreciate it, along with Tallahassee Ford and Miss Amina for State Farm as well. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thank you for all of your support and helping us out. So I guess that wraps things up, gentlemen. Until next time, I'm Eddie Cuencas alongside the Wiseman, Coach Cofield, and Mark Adams behind the scenes. And I'm saying goodbye until next time, gentlemen.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys. And once again, the final score as we wrap up the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic: the Miami Northwestern Bulls 40 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 3. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time.